Alright, this video, we're going to talk about the blog, and pretty much it works just like a page. You create your article, you add your image, you add your text, and the system does the rest for you. So let's go to the admin section. We're going to come on the posts, and when you come to this section, you can see every post you've made up to this point. Obviously right now we only have 3 at the time of this. So what I want to do is go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and create a new one from scratch. I'm going to click Add New. Give it a title. How about Grooms are awesome? Alright. Next thing I want to do is I want to paste in my text. And speaking of pasting your text, I strongly advise if you're copying from a Word document, you just don't straight copy and paste. Because Word adds its own formatting. You might paste it, and then it's posting on the website, and you got fonts that are different sizes and different colors. Your alignment's all wacky. I would strongly recommend doing one of 2 things, which would be actually physically the old school way, type it right in there, or you're going to do what's called make plain text, paste as plain text. So if you have a Word document, find some way to make it plain text, then paste it. Because what's going to happen if you start pasting stuff, like I said, is you're going to have a text that's all different formatting sizes. And let me actually give you a quick example so you kind of see what I'm talking about here. Alright, we did a website for what's called Roger Wilco. Alright, and they have their own blog, and you can see how the text is here on the front end. Pretty streamlined. It's formatted well. It's all, congruent. However, we come to the blog page. What do we see here? Wow, look at this giant bold font. Different than the title, right? Now, that's one blog post. If we scroll down, we have another post. Aside from this one, this is another post. Look at the font. It's different. Why is that? Because this particular client is copying and pasting font from Word, and that's what happens. So I would strongly recommend against doing that. Alright, so anyways, back to where we were. Paste in some generic text here. On the right, I'm going to choose my categories. So right now I have a bunch of default generic ones in there. Please come in and delete these, add whatever you want. And by adding a new one, we click the Add New Category button. Just type that right here. So I can just type Grooms, Add New Category. Now it's checked. And then we'll go ahead and do Cakes and Catering. Alright. Below that we have Allow Comments, Allow Trackbacks and Pingbacks. Comments obviously is self-explanatory whether you want to have a comment on a page or not. The one below that, this is strictly related to SEO. So what this means is, let's say you make an article, a blog post, and some guy, some young lady has another blog, and she references this blog post. Hey, check this out, check that out on Alice, Memorable Occasions by Alice, whatever the case may be. Here's that blog post. Well, this pingback allows a link to go back and forth. That way, people can come to your site from them. So that's up to you whether you want to leave that on there or not. All right. Over on the right, we have a couple of things, tags, and I'm not sure if you know what tags are, but it's kind of like a category, so we can kind of put some keywords in here, like, photography, or, weddings, or, let's see, cakes. Keywords, great for SEO. Below that, we have set featured image. That is this picture right here. This main picture we have showing up right here. So I'm going to go ahead and set this one. Let's see. Yeah, let me grab one from my computer, give a new one in here. Wedding. Let's see what we have. More flowers and cakes, rings, invitations. I think you guys already got those from me. So let's go ahead and do this one. Let me do... I'm so picky, right? Okay, let's do this one. Enter. It's going to upload it. Once it's uploaded, it's going to give you some information. We really don't care too much about that right now. But what I do care about is use as featured image. I'm going to click this. Here's my image right here. Alright, so I think I'm set. I'm going to go ahead and publish this. And if I come back to the blog, it should be the very first blog post now, which there it is. There's my image. There is my title, my text. There's my date, who posted it, which was the admin, that's me, and so forth and so forth. Now what we'll see is, hey, here's the complete article. Where's the read more button so I can read the full article? Well, to do that, we insert our mouse, our clicker, our pointer, wherever we want this button to appear. And then right up here, see this icon? Insert more tag, that's what we want. Pop that in there, update. We come back, refresh. And what do we have? We have read more. And if I click the read more, now I have the full article. Alright? Now, a key thing that I totally forgot to mention that I'll grab onto now is, and I'm reminded by seeing this related article thing, these are all based on keywords and tags, tags. So right now we have related articles, and right now we don't see any pictures in there, right? So if I come back to the blog, let me see, let me do wedding seasons here. When I scroll down, hey, I got a couple in here. And why are these showing up? Because these actually have common tags, being that on the right, if you remember I went over tags, these little words right here, these sections right here. Alright, so what we want to do is make sure we choose ones that are being used, and I can do that by clicking this little link, and I'm going to get all these other ones. So you know what, I think I'm going to collect, oh, get rid of that. I'm going to set all these that I possibly can. Let's see, I think I got all of these. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and update. Alright, so let's go back to that. We refresh this posts. And now we have is a common article, because now we have some tags that are right here that are showing up with this same article. It's this one. So they're interrelated. I want to make sure I cover that before moving on, so you guys are not wondering how that actually works. Alright. Oh, one last thing I almost forgot before I got out of here. Right here we have this featured section. And this is going to scroll through some posts that we have, that we call featured. So if I click this particular article, it's going to go to this article. So how do we get this post to show up in here? Really easy. Right at the bottom, we have a box, featured options, and all we got to do is check it. Make sure it's saved or updated. Now if I come to the blog section and I update this, there we are, along with the other ones. Alright, that'll do it.